I'm 17, and in the last 2 years, I ran from a loser, low level guy to a mid to high level guy with a lot of friends, a beautiful girlfriend, and my cock being sucked every single day. So if you want the same, link in the description, and let's get right into this video. So about 2 years ago, felt depressed. I hated my life. I just overall couldn't really sleep. I was a video game addict. I wanted to tap all the time. I tapped all the time. And yeah, so basically, then I came across Hamza. Hamza taught me that my dick isn't for my own hands, but for other people's mouths. And overall, just some basic self improvement knowledge. But I still felt depressed because my dopamine was so low that I couldn't even take action. And you probably heard of a dopamine detox, and that's fine and all. But I'm going to show you why you need one and why you currently feel depressed. Let's let's imagine this water bottle is full. It's absolutely stacked to the top. And every time you play around video games, you scroll, read on TikTok or Instagram, you watch a YouTube video that's non-educational, you watch Netflix, you fab, whatever you do, you take a sip of this. And at some point, maybe at like the half, you start feeling depressed, unmotivated. And at the completely bottom, you just want to die. Why is that so? Because every time you take a sip, the dopamine goes, your body doesn't need water. Later on, it goes more down, and your water resources are almost gone. It's like, give me a second. Like you start here, you fab, it goes up. You start fab, this again. You start fapping, it goes up. You have your ejaculation, and boom, it drops down. And again, we are at a new level. You start watching Instagram movies, it goes up, boom, it goes down again after you stop. And that's how you create your own depression. Of course, some depression might be real if your parents died or so. That's not because of this, but you can create your own depression because you are a dumb piece of shit right now. And I'm saying this because you are the only person that created this depression for you. There's not somebody else that made it. It's exactly you. And how do you actually fill your dopamine with good dopamine? Because there are 2 points. There's good and bad dopamine. And bad dopamine is overall every bad habit that you can imagine, from fapping to to watching porn, to watching Instagram reels, YouTube content that's not educational, and all of that stuff. All of this, all of this is bad dopamine. But going to the gym, training hard, running a marathon, playing some other sports, this is amazing. The power of masculinity comes from dopamine. The peace that you have in your heart, the fire that's growing inside of you. That's the point where you actually get the real dopamine out. Get you dick hard and fuck your fucking wife. That's some point. Not to be degenerate, not one night stands, but over and over and over again. From beating another man, from achieving compliments, achieving goals, getting compliments. That's something that's good dopamine. That's something that every brain wants. That the accomplishment, the feeling that you've done something, that's something that you need. Not watching porn. And with every good dopamine hit you get, you become more powerful, you become more attractive, you become a better person, your mind is clearer, your goals are clearer, you start being more productive, And this is just because your dopamine is like a drug. But there are two forms of the drug. One is lab created and absolutely shit and full of some crack and all that shit. And the other one has almost the same effect, but on the opposite side. It's grown in some Chinese garden, watered by beautiful women, and overall is pure healthiness for you. Because if you get addicted to the right dopamine, trust me, man, you will become a real millionaire in the next 1.5 to 2 years, like Hamza did, like Imangaji did, like First Man did, like Jack Hopkins did. So I want you to have the balls in your hand right now. Put them on your hands, literally. And if they're empty right now, and you didn't fuck another girl but you masturbated last night, go for a fucking run and throw your handy out on the field. With that, peace out. See you in the next one.